Today, I wanted to talk about how to embody your energetic blueprint in a very easy and simple way and really strengthen your connection to Source. So that's what we're going to talk about. I'm just waiting a little bit for people to find me, but then we're going to start. So, yeah, here in Holland, such a beautiful day, very warm. As you see, I'm also very warm at the moment. So this flow is also very good for our temperature to really, it's our thermostat. So it will really harmonize the temperature. And yeah, I think I'm going to start. Yeah. Why I was going through to this flow is because I was talking about it in the moon flow group that I am running at the moment. And in that group, we are attuning ourselves to the energy of the moon. And the moon at the moment is in Capricorn. In Capricorn, Capricorn's energy is represented in our body by what we call the umbilicus flow. And this umbilicus flow is, when I was thinking about it, and I was, of course, doing the self-help for myself too, to also attune me to that beautiful moon energy. Then you always get like those ideas about the flow and what it's doing in your body and how it feels. And the first thing that I wanted to recognize is that really by attuning ourselves, since the new moon in Gemini, we are going through the whole moon cycle and attuning ourselves to the energy of the sign where the moon is in. And that feels to me very peaceful and very calming. So it's a really interesting experience also for myself to really do this every day and be very consistent with that attuning every day. And it can be so simple because I'm doing that in my bed. I'm doing that when I'm sitting in the garden. I'm doing that when I'm talking to someone else, that someone else doesn't know that I'm doing that. So it's a really beautiful experience to really feel how calming it is to stay attuned to the moon. So that's just a little sideway of today. But when thinking about this flow, this Capricorn inside of us, and how to embody that energy of that Capricorn energy, which is really creative and that can really help us to manifest. I was also thinking about that flow that helps us to really embody that energy of the Capricorn and really embody that creativity and help ourselves to manifest and to really connect ourselves to our higher self, you could say. And in Jinsen Jutsu, we call it our energetic blueprint. It's our connection through which we are connected to Source. And it's also our unique blueprint with which we are born. And this simple what we are going to do today is really a very easy way to embody that energetic blueprint even more. It's really the portal. This flow really is that portal through which your energetic blueprint is connected to our bodies, to our minds, to our spirit. And really, that whole holistic image you could see where we are connected to Source. So what are we going to do? You can do two things. I'm going to do the first step of this flow, which is really powerful and I really love to do in my bed, for example, too. That is holding one hand on the opposite forehead and the other hand is here on the outside, or you can also do it like this of the elbow. And I'm simply going to do it like this. So you can, I'm leaning on a table. It's really relaxing and really powerful. And you can do that every time that you think I need some stronger connection to my source, to who I am, to what I'm thinking. And of course, this will also help to regulate your temperature. It will help you with all the relationships, your own relationship with yourself, as of course you are connected to that blueprint, and but also the connections in your body between all the organs and everything that has to work together, all the cells, and yeah, everything that works together in your body, and also the relationships with other people. So it's a really, yeah, it's always that whole holistic idea how we are thinking about this. So that's a simple way. And the other very simple way to do it is like this: simply prayer position, where when you do it like this, to me, it feels a little bit more really in that spiritual connection, heaven to earth. And here, of course, that spiritual connection is also there, but this is already a little bit more physical, really connecting this a little bit more into our bodies because of the fingers interwoven. Could you say it like that? Like this? There is when you think about the meridians, which to me is already very physical energy, we are really talking, to me, already about something which is almost physical, and sometimes maybe even physical. And when you do it like this, you are really focusing a little bit more on those meridians. And here you are going a little bit more for that source alignment. So yeah, when you want to go a little bit more to the umbilicus flow and that Capricorn energy and that embodiment of that energetic blueprint, I would say to do it like this. And of course, this is also very easy to do when you are sitting somewhere or when you're watching television or something like that. So yeah, let's do it. Let's be together. It's only 12 minutes, and simply settle in and go with it. Just experience how it feels in your body. You do not have to do anything. You do not have to deeply meditate around this. Just simply do this simple hold. Maybe you want to do it in your bed somewhat later. Again, you can do this whenever you like to do it, and when you want to strengthen that connection with self, with source, and with your energetic blueprint. So simply settle in. So one hand is on the opposite forehead, above the eye, and the other hand is on the outside or around the whole area of the elbow. And this is the first step of a flow that we call the umbilicus flow. And the umbilicus flow is the flow that's connected to Capricorn, and it's bringing in that harmony, that uniqueness of who you are. And it's the portal through which that uniqueness, that energy, and simply bring your attention inward. Receiving a new breath up the back. If you like, you can put your feet on the ground if you are sitting. And with every exhale, we land a little bit more into our bodies. allowing ourselves to relax our shoulders, our hands, and if you like, you can bring your energy up. Simply imagine that you're going up. You can even use your eyes under your closed eyes. Move them up as if you're looking upward, and then sometimes that helps you to bring that energy up, where it can move higher and higher around and higher until it reaches the light. To me, it always feels as if I'm bumping into it suddenly. And then invite that light to come down, that light of source. Invite it down through the top of the head, and simply allow that light to flow through the head, the throat, the shoulders and the arms, into the hands, through the chest, the belly, into that pelvic area. Through the legs and the coccyx, into the earth. Simply allow that light to go deep into the earth, through the soil, the sand, the rocks, deeper and deeper into the earth. Maybe it goes through caves and water until it reaches deep and deep in the earth, in the center of the earth, that beautiful, warm and fiery light. And allow that light to start to go up through the legs and the belly into that heart area. Really connecting the light from above and the light from below into that heart space. And then change sides. So again, one hand goes to the opposite forehead and the other hand goes to the opposite elbow. And here in that area, of that heart space where that light is still connecting and balancing and harmonizing. All that light can start to radiate out from that heart as a big, big sunshine in your chest. Just allow it to grow and become bigger, filling up your whole aura or cosmic egg. And breathe down the front and up the back. Inviting that beautiful light, that beautiful energetic blueprint your higher self presence into your body, into your energy field. Flow the energetic blueprint can anchor into our bodies, into our physical being, helping us to create, to manifest, strengthening us, strengthening the connection with our higher self, with our knowing, our inner knowing and wisdom. So what's happening under your fingers, simply be aware of what's happening for you. If you feel a connection between both hands, maybe you feel pulsation, maybe you feel nothing, maybe you can feel it in other areas of your body. Simply allow this connection to strengthen and exhale down the front. Receiving new breath up the back. belly. You can let go of this hold. I'm curious how it was for you. It was, for me, it's really relaxing, and it was also very bright. There was a very bright light. It became lighter and lighter. So it was nice, but of course I have been doing this for a couple of days now. Yeah, it's always very interesting also how different it is every time that you do this. So yesterday evening it felt different than it felt now. And yeah, so just be with this, and it's really a very, very nice hold. It's very calming, and especially now when it's very warm. I think it will be much more warmer tomorrow also. So when you feel it's very warm or you have difficulty with the heat, this is also a very nice flow to do for yourself. This step to really help your temperature to keep itself in balance. And yeah, it's also a very nice flow for night and day. Uh, like when you need to work at night or in the evening or in the night, yeah, your balance can be thrown off a little bit. Your body can have trouble to adapt to that. This is also a very nice hold. Maybe you are going to travel and you are going to another time zone. This is also a very nice way to help your body to adapt to the new time. So everything with those things, time and day and night and heat and cold, this is a very nice hold that can harmonize everything. So yeah, thank you very much for joining me today. Just go with this simple rule. Do it when you are going to bed. It will also really help you to fall asleep or help you with sleeping. So just feel what it's doing for you, how it feels in your body. And yeah, it will really help you to connect to your source and your inner knowing. So every time you need a little strengthening of that connection with who you really are, you can start to use this simple self-help. So wishing you a very, very nice evening. And yeah, maybe I will see you next week. Okay, bye-bye.